Here's 11 trap bar variations that aren't a deadlift. The first one is the overhead press, pushing from a neutral position. Really helps if you've got any shoulder impingements, really good position to push from. Now the same is just a more powerful variation of the overhead press, which is just enabling the legs to come in and the hips. So a push press, you can add more weight and generally a bit more of a powerful movement. Following on, we've got the half kneeling overhead press, really good for a bit of trunk stabilization. Quite a humbling move. Once again, it's a great pressing variation, helps any imbalances in the shoulders and if you've got any impingements pressing with a barbell. Next variation is the bench press. So why not just use a normal barbell? Once again, most of these things are just going around those who've got shoulder issues, and it gives them a way of still being able to do their favorite moves. So a bench press, or even moving into the next one, which is a floor press. Okay, the time you would usually use a barbell, you could just use the hex bar, and this will enable you to press from a neutral position and can work around any shoulder impingements and still allow you to work on your strength when pressing either horizontally or vertically. Bent over row, this is very good and quite good for sport specific movements, especially any rugby players, NFL, hockey, okay, anywhere where you have to contact and pull on any opponents from that position. Okay, I said no deadlifts. I suppose this is a deadlift variation, but an RDL, once again, being able to grip from this position with your hands either side of you as opposed to in front of you is a good variation for an RDL, and you can tend to put a bit more weight on whilst doing that. Rear foot weight split squat, this is just another variation of a Bulgarian. Once again, just holding in that neutral position. You can find that not having to have a bar on your back, a bar out in front, or weights by your side, and you can probably load up a little bit more than you would be able to do with a dumbbell. The really interesting one about the front one there is you can't extend the back leg, keeps the tension on. Suitcase carry, really difficult, really hard to stabilize, and the farmer's carry. So both of those variations are really good for trunk stabilization and strength. There's 11 variations that you can use just to implement in your program.